They don't want to deal with a girl playing games in America. They don't want to deal with taking a girl out on 3 and 4 dates, a girl telling him Cheesecake Factory is not good enough. A girl with a couple kids and baby fathers and all that. A girl with a bad attitude or short temper. They don't want to deal with that.
Hey, Jamie Woods, we here to travel and motivate. No curry, we just trying to keep our minds in a golden state. We answer to nobody but the Lord, we control our fate. Too many things to see just to sit in a hole and bake. We growing, ayy.
Ronin Traveler says, salute to International 𝐬𝐿 on trying to show brothers the proper way to move and even investment in property and building resources and long-term relationships in country. Damn, I didn't know you're into like property and all the investments.
Yeah. I got a space in Rio de Janeiro, 2-bedroom. It's under renovation right now. I mean, I travel around these countries. I'm a businessman. I'm an entrepreneur. I'm always looking for opportunities.
Oh damn, man! I'm gonna have to hit you up, man, because I'm looking into doing something like that, man.
I was very close to purchasing something here in Colombia, but it was just more a better investment in Brazil because the rents are much higher. And Copacabana Beach in Rio de Janeiro is one of the most popular destinations in the world. Feel what I'm saying?
So you rent it out as an Airbnb when you're not there?
I will be. It's under renovation.
Oh, so that's the plan.
Total renovation, so it could be up to speed because most of Copacabana, everything near the beach is in UNESCO. Is so it can't be changed. The facades of the building and all that stuff. You can only renovate the insides.
Okay,
so
gotcha.
that stuff ain't a whole bunch of construction going on in Rio de Janeiro, Copacabana. Unlike Medellín, there's construction everywhere. So when you get and there's construction dedicated to short-term rental in Medellín. Now, despite what the mayor and the president are saying, they got buildings, they're making 50% of it for short-term rentals, which means for visitors and for tourists, for Airbnb. So, you know what I'm saying?
So if anyone, let's just say, had any questions or wanted to know how to get property out of the country, they can go to you for consultations.
Yeah. I have a good lawyer here in Colombia.
Yeah.
And I have a real good lawyer, too, in Brazil. I can't speak on no other places because those are the 2 places I did research, and 1 place I did purchase, and 1 place I came very close to purchasing.
So you heard that, guys? Like, if you need any consultations, go to International 𝐬𝐿 for that, man. And I might just do it myself, man, because I'm very interested in that, man. That's actually one of the things I wanted to do. I was just thinking about that.
And there's some other brothers that are doing it, like the brother from Five Gastro Bar in Cartagena. He's expanding his operation because he already did the Miami Hotel. He had another club down in the Clock Tower called Euphoria, and he's opening a Five Gastro in Medellín, in the Manila neighborhood in Medellín. So he's doing short-term rentals, Airbnbs, and he has a plethora of knowledge, construction, electricians, and all that stuff. And, so there are some brothers. Another brother just opened up a 2-level sports bar called the Skybox, and here in Medellín in the Laureles restaurant district. Like his brother's doing business, dogs. So these are the people I'm meeting, I'm talking with, I'm getting to know, and that's what I say. My channel is not about Pookie and Ray Ray.
Yeah.
That's why I say when people say guys gotta buy girls, it's not, man. It's not. A lot of guys I meet traveling are very successful, and just being successful alone in America eliminates you don't have to do nothing. Come on, man. As in America is about having money and being successful first.
100%.
Before looks. Looks is like 3rd in America. Purity, and then maybe women might even put looks lower than 3rd. So, the guys I'm meeting, they definitely not doing it because they got to. They doing it because they having fun. You know what I'm saying? They enjoying their life the way they want to enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? I would say 90% of the guys definitely don't have to do it because they can't get girls in America. It's at the point now when people don't want to deal with it. They don't want to deal with a girl playing games in America. They don't want to deal with taking a girl out on 3 and 4 dates, a girl telling him Cheesecake Factory is not good enough. A girl with a couple kids and baby fathers and all that. A girl with a bad attitude or short temper. They don't want to deal with that. Because let's be honest. When you meet a woman, the first thing is physical attraction, right? Then it's the personality. And some women you just want to smash. So why would you go through all of that work, taking her out 3, 4 times, when and guess what? Sometimes you might have sex with a girl and y'all don't have no sexual chemistry. It might not be good. So why you want to just make all that investment? Even sometimes if you pay for a girl, it might not be good. But at least you just paid once and you're like, oh, that was whack. Now imagine taking her out 4 or 5 times because you know you're not going to usually stay with a girl if the sex chemistry is not there. You feel me?
Man,
So
you dropping a lot of knowledge, man. I mean, I agree with what you're saying there, man, because it be like that in the States. And I don't even think you included the court system, because I have a lot of experience in the court system. Not saying I went through the court system, but on the other side of it, working for it, right?
okay, so you
And
know
and
the
and I
backbone.
know how hard it is, bro. Like literally, all it takes is for a spiteful woman to be like, "Oh, he did this to me," right? And they'll point at a bruise or whatever it is. And who is the police going to believe? You or her? They're always going to believe the woman. You get taken to jail, and even if you get proven innocent, right, in the courtroom, you're still guilty by everyone's eyes. You know what I mean? By the
Hell
the
yeah.
public's eyes.
Hell
So,
yeah.
and being a woman beater, is one of those things you don't want to be
Uh,
known as, even if you
then you
didn't do
got
it.
then you got to register as a domestic violence classes, or you know what I'm saying. Girls say you rape her, you got to register. Come on, man, you could get jacked up in America.
QB Passport says that's a small percentage of men. Most men are struggling now to date. Yeah,
No
y'all
doubt.
gonna have to settle this in a video or something, man.
No, I agree
Yeah,
with that. Yeah, it's not easy.
yeah.
And it's not easy. I mean, look at the Pop the Balloon show, man. You see the women be turning these guys down for crazy reasons because the other girls turned them down, or I didn't like his shirt, or I didn't like his beard, or he ain't have enough bass in his voice. Like, women are just, they going
For any
crazy
little
in
reason,
America.
man.
They going crazy in America. And what do men want more than anything? We want to smash. We want to let loose some sexual tension. You understand?
I feel
Come
you.
on, man. It's like, come on, man. Dudes are now like, I ain't even trying to date in America. I'm going to Colombia every other month. You feel me?
No, I feel you, man, because I was talking about it with Go Abroad Now and every other person I've interviewed, and I've told the man, like, is it just me or am I uninterested in dating here? Because I feel like I'm not. There's not much juice to squeeze, over here. There's no bang
No,
for your buck.
you can get beautiful women and all that, but it's going to take some work. It's going to take
That's
some
what I'm saying.
weeding
It's gonna
out.
require a lot of
And
work.
men no longer want to put in the work. That's the problem. They no longer want to put in the work. And the last American woman I was with? My ex-wife.
Oh, man.
That's the last American woman I've been with. My ex. Even when American girls be in some of these countries trying to, show me a little rhythm, I'll be like, please, mama, I ain't even got time. You know what I'm
hmm
saying?
So 𝐃𝐨𝐵 Dynamics says American women are clowns, man. And then he says American women are fat and on antidepressants. Mexico, there we go. Mexico got better women. I've never been to Mexico. I can't say
I'm
anything.
not, but put it like this. There's so many more places I need to go that I probably won't round back around at Mexico no time soon. You know what I mean? Maybe, but I'm trying to finish up this year in this experiment. And then I ain't got that many more years that I'm gonna be doing this traveling thing. I've been doing it for a long time now. And I'm gonna have to just pick my little couple poisons and leave it at that, man.
Brazil and
It's a
Colombia.
it's a lot of work, dogs, traveling, and
Yeah,
it's a lot of wear and tear on your body, even though you don't know it, man. Sitting on planes for 20 hours and all that. It's a lot.
a lot of
Eating
money
different
too.
foods. Yeah, yeah.
Especially going to
It is
Brazil,
a
man, you're
lot of money.
spending a little over a K just to go over there, depending where you're
That's
going
why
from.
that's why I had to buy me a crib there, man. Because I was like, that's why I rented a crib here in Medellin. Because I was like, if I'm going to be, if I'm going to place 4 times a year. Look, I went to Cartagena for 10 days. And I got a discount on the place I stayed because I'm cool with the guy who manages the place. And that cost me $500 for 10 days, right?
And the Cartagena is more expensive than Medellin,
Right,
man. So 500 is a
right.
deal.
So imagine if I went every other month and spent $500. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I spent $500 a month in my place here in Medellin. So 10 days, 500, a month,
that's a
500.
steal.
You understand? So I was like, it just makes sense for me to go a little more this year and just rent out the place. Rent out the place.
So a couple of things, man. Just to respond to two of the things you said, I 100% like agree. Like that's a steal, man. Because in Cartagena, I'm currently planning on going to Cartagena, Medellin. I'm looking at the Airbnbs at Cartagena, literally for a couple of days, almost a K.
No doubt.
And then Rio de Janeiro is super expensive. Like, so the fact that
Yeah.
you did that and you have a spot out there, that's genius, man. Because Rio is so expensive to stay in.
Yeah, I'm gonna make my money. And
Oh yeah.
people visit Rio de Janeiro from all over South America as well. And
Mm-hmm.
I would assume all over Brazil because going to Rio de Janeiro is like going to Miami.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Some similarities is it's the most popular beach, and they have you could ride 2 hours down and it's beaches. It's so many it's beaches that people don't know the names of, but it's not just Copacabana, Ipanema, and LeBlanc. It just keeps going down. It's just more and more and more and more. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy.
If I was looking into buying property, Rio would be one of them because huge tourist place. But also another place that reminds me of Rio a lot is Barcelona. Barcelona is very similar, where it's very expensive to get an Airbnb there. So I feel like Barcelona is another spot that I'm thinking of.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Barcelona's
Yeah,
a beautiful city.
and
Beautiful
people go
city.
all year round too.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Portugal is dope too.
yeah, I got to go out there, man. I keep hearing people talk about Portugal all the time.
Yeah.
So last questions though. So I don't know if you saw the title, but the title is why everyone should experience overseas travel. So why do you think more brothers, more people in general need to be going overseas to travel?
Well, I'll just say this. If it interests you, you should do it. Some people have no interest in traveling, so it's not for everyone. But it could be addictive because if you like new experiences, it's definitely it will fill your heart up. You know what I'm saying? It will fill a void that you might have for new experiences and just seeing different things. It'll make you appreciate your life. It'll make you appreciate the opportunities that you have more. You know what I'm saying? And it's an intangible asset to your spirit. You know what I'm saying? You can't put a dollar sign on it. You can't prove it. So it's intangible, meaning it's not something that you could touch to show how much it enriches your life, but it enriches your life. So, I give it a shot. You know what I'm saying? Give it a shot.
Yeah, man, and life is all about memories in the end of the day, man. I think a lot of people focus too much on work, save, make money, and that's good, do that. But you got to balance it out. You know what I mean? You like go out there, travel. And I feel like a lot of brothers stay in their boxes. They stay in their hood,
Yeah.
in their area, in their state, in their country. I know a lot of brothers that haven't left their own state. You know,
Yeah.
I'm from Jersey. I know a lot of brothers that haven't left New Jersey in their lives. So their
But
mindset is completely different than my mindset where I've been all around.
but that's
You
going
know?
to be the majority. You know what I'm saying? I got friends, and I'm the only one who travels like this. Maybe one travels a little bit, but you're going to be the only one in your crew most of the time.
Yeah. And
Just
I get
accept it.
judged for it, man.
Just accept it. But
Yeah.
I just told my people's like, y'all just going to see a little less of me. I still love y'all. And I've made so many more new friends by traveling around the world. People that I would have never met if I didn't travel. The opportunity of the buying a place in Brazil was from traveling. I would have never had the confidence or the knowledge or uh, just the blessing. You know what I'm saying? That's all through traveling, all through meeting people. This person introduced me to that person, introduced me to that person. Traveling helped that to happen. To actually know that I don't have to live in the United States. From traveling around the world, you know that the United States is not your only option. You know what I'm saying? And everything out there is no longer a mystery to you. You know, if you travel, you know, I could pick some of the countries I've been to if I say, okay, I'm gonna live here. Even if I'm saying I'm gonna live here for a year, I'm gonna live here for 2 years. Thailand is up there too with affordability, comfort, and ease of life. You know what I'm saying? It's a good hit. It's far away, but that affordability, that safety, that ease of life, man, you could just go get a massage for a couple dollars. Throw on a couple more, you can get a happy ending.
I thought that was already included. I didn't know you
Good
had to pay
food.
extra for that.
No, because it's different. You could just get a massage. You can't just get a full body massage, oil massage. You could get a Thai massage. You can get a massage with a happy ending. You could get a massage with a sloppy toppy. I mean, it's just wonderful. The options.
All right, I'm gonna have to put Thailand on the bucket list. You know, yeah, man. But I
Yeah,
got to go back to Brazil first, man. Because Brazil's
yeah,
calling me.
no doubt. But
Yeah, man.
Thailand.
So Zoe, let everyone know where they can find you. If you got a Patreon, anything else.
Yeah, International's on YouTube. International.zo on Instagram, but also Barber World TV. I had that phone, but I just wanted to separate it. International Patreon.com/International Zo. If you want the behind the scenes stuff I can't put on YouTube, you know, go over to the Patreon. Now there's a free Patreon, there's a paid Patreon. You're just gonna get a little bit on free, but you're gonna get the real juice worth the squeeze on the paid Patreon.
I feel you, man. I'm definitely gonna become a member of that.